Hey everyone, my name is Nolan and I am bringing you today an updated version to my top 5 snipers list. So back when I made that top 5 snipers list, I did not have like half of these weapons that I have on this upcoming list. So there are a lot of new snipers that have been in the game and a lot of better ones. And the game has changed drastically since that last list. For example, tons of mythical armors have been added. Like I said, tons of snipers have been added and even reworked. There have been a lot of nerfs and buffs and the snipers have just changed. And I was kind of expecting this. I was expecting to have to make a new snipers list. I was kind of expecting it to be like next month or the month after. However, I've had several people request that I make a new list now, and yeah, so I'm doing that today. So I'm aware that Harsh Punisher is probably one of the best snipers in the game. However, I don't have it, and I've actually never seen gameplay on it, so I won't be ranking it in this video. Also, if you feel like there are other snipers that should be on this list, I'm not putting snipers that I don't have on this list. I only am using snipers that I have. So if you feel like that I should have put a sniper, maybe I just don't have it. But of course, this is entirely my own opinion. However, I feel like you guys are going to agree with this list a lot more than the last one, but we'll see. Also, one more thing, I decided to make this video a top 10 because I feel like all these weapons on this list are pretty interchangeable. They can be switched around to be in any spot basically, except for like a few of the top ones, just because I use all these weapons pretty much equally. I think that they are all extremely good, and again, there are just so many snipers that are pretty similar, so I decided to do a top 10. And so now that that's all out of the way, let's get into the top 10 snipers in Pixel Gun 3D. So first up, we have the honorable mentions. First up is Heavy Sniper. I think that this weapon is extremely overrated, and every single sniper on this list has a higher base damage, except for I think the number 10 spot. So I think that it's kind of time that we just accept that this weapon is not nearly as good as it used to be. It is never gonna one-shot body shot, maybe one-shot headshot. I don't know, just depending on your module level. But what's really good about this weapon is it doesn't have input delay, meaning that you can switch from ultimatum directly to it, and that's, in my opinion, what carries this weapon. And that just makes it extremely good for 3K, especially because it's a legendary weapon. So yeah, you can get it a lot easier than the other ones. However, it is a limited time weapon, so you probably can't get it right now. But yeah, Heavy Sniper, it's good, but I don't think it's as good as people claim it to be. So the next honorable mention is Succubus, and dare I say that this weapon does more damage than Heavy Sniper. I don't actually know, however, what I found is that it pretty much always one-shot headshots and then two-shot body shots. And just like Heavy Sniper, it does not have input delay, meaning that you can switch directly from ultimatum to this weapon, making it really good for 3Cat again. And it's just the difference that it has a higher capacity and then a quicker fire rate. So in my opinion, I would use this one over Heavy Sniper, and I just did not realize how good that this sniper is. And it's just, again, it doesn't have as much damage as the upcoming real top 10 snipers, but I just felt like, yo guys, if you ever get the chance to get this, get it, because it will be cheap and it is a good sniper to have. So highly recommend getting it. Alright, the third and final honorable mention is Prototype, and I'm just saying this because I feel like that this weapon is a classic. It's still decent, although it's not as good as it used to be. I just wanted to say it because I feel like that its name still needs to be honored as one of the greatest weapons in Pixel Gun 3D, even though it isn't really that good performance-wise. Okay, let's get into the actual list. Alright, number 10, Dimerian Divider. So, this weapon is usually a two-shot body shot and then pretty much always a one-shot headshot. But what's cool about this weapon is it has critical damage, meaning that you have a chance to make it a one-shot body shot. So very, very good high damage sniper. And I think what really carries this weapon is its fire rate. It's a very quick sniper, meaning that you can like only use the sniper and win games with it. And by the way, every single sniper on this list, I think that if I just use that sniper for the match, I will win. All these snipers are just that good, and Dimerian Divider is no exception. I think that this sniper is extremely underrated and definitely needs more attention, and so I decided to put it on the number 10 spot on this list. And also, I do think it deserves number 10. I think that all these upcoming snipers are better than this. Alright, number 9 is Morgana, and I think that the reason why this weapon is so low on this list is because I find its damage is just kind of weird. There are better high damage snipers, and that's why it's just lower on this list. However, this sniper can still pack a punch. It definitely can one-shot body shot, although I found it didn't really do it a whole lot, but it always one-shot headshots. So if you can land those headshots, you're going to be set. I feel like that this weapon is definitely just better with 3Cat when you have like go a sniper, then poison darts, then laser cycler, then back to this. I just think that your damage output is definitely going to be good. It's basically just hit a body shot with this, and then laser cycler or poison darts will finish the guy off. And so I think that this is definitely more of a 3-cat sniper. However, it is still good enough on its own to win games. And number 8 is Mammoth. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to hate me for putting this so low. However, it wasn't even on my last top 5 snipers list, so I guess just be grateful it's on here. Yeah, this sniper is definitely really good. It's pretty much always going to be a one-shot body shot because the bleeding on this weapon is so incredibly high that, like, any level modules, it makes it pretty much a one-shot body shot. You will see that this guy is going to die from bleeding. There he goes. Yep, the bleeding is just what carries this weapon so much. And I think that what's cool about this weapon is since it's like kind of like the heavy sniper, the bodies just go flying once you kill them. It's kind of funny. I love the ragdoll effect with this weapon. But yeah, very, very, very powerful sniper, and high capacity. You'll pretty much never have to reload. I don't know. This is definitely a really good sniper to get, and it's just, in my opinion, not really my preferred choice when using a sniper. But yeah, very, very good sniper. All right, number 7, Piercing Gaze of Ra. So I don't get why people just don't like this weapon. Whenever I talk highly about this weapon, people say that no, this weapon is not that great. But Laser Cat Rifle, which is what a lot of people like worship in this game, literally does like 10 more damage than this weapon, including burning. Wow, I cannot talk. I don't get why this weapon is not as appreciated as it is, because as you guys can see, it does not have input delay, meaning that this weapon just shreds lobbies, especially with 3-cat. I think the only downside is the ammo. It only has 5, so you're gonna have to reload quite a bit, but it has blindness. I don't know. I just feel like that this sniper is so good, and it is, like, I don't know. I don't get why people just don't like it as much. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, again, number 7 on this list. I think that this sniper is just so good. One of my all-time favorite snipers in the game. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy and actually a lot of people like it. It's just I'm only seeing the hate comments on it. But I don't know. I love this sniper very, very much. Alright, number 6 is Moon Hunter Bow. This is a charge time with a slight travel time sniper that one-shot body shots, not even fully charged all the time. It's a very, very powerful sniper. And what I think is so cool about this weapon is that when you get a kill, you get a pretty decent speed boost. You actually move quite a bit faster, and it lasts for quite a bit of time, meaning that if you can get back-to-back kills, you will pretty much always be faster, which I think is just absolutely so cool. And unlike I don't even remember what it's called, that one gadget that makes you move faster, that does not last very long, and the cooldown is ridiculously long, which just means you're pretty much never going to use it. So why not use a sniper where you're pretty much always getting kills to just move faster? I don't know. I think that this sniper is very, very fun to use, very cool, and very good. Highly recommend getting it if you ever get the chance. Alright, number 5 is Crystal Bow. I think that the number 6 Moon Hunter Bow and this one can be interchanged just depending on personal preference. However, this sniper, again, one-shot body shot, fully charged, except no travel time, instant travel time, and I think that the damage output is actually a bit higher with this one because of that crystal rain effect. That does insane amounts of damage. I think that I had actually had a Moon Hunter Bow higher than Crystal Bow in my top 5 bows, and that was just because I think that Crystal Bow has been buffed since then. I think that when I made that video, the buff had not happened yet, where Crystal Bow was just not that good. When this bow came out, it was not nearly as good as it is now, and now it just pretty much always one-shot body shots, which means it's just so overpowered, especially since it does not have travel time. And I think I could be wrong. When it first came out, it did have travel time. However, I could be completely wrong about that. But again, even the Crystal Rain is better now, and this sniper is just so good. All right, number 4, Anti-Champion Rifle. Okay, I know that this weapon is kind of low on, maybe you guys are expecting this to be like in the top 3, but I don't know why, but when I was like doing this weapon, as you guys can see, it was like not ever one-shot body shotting, which is weird because Morgana did quite a bit. And on the wiki, it says that this weapon does significantly more damage than Morgana, so I was kind of expecting it to just be like a better Morgana. But I mean, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like that this match was just skewed. This weapon is very good. I highly recommend getting it because again, this weapon just does so much damage per shot, and so that's why I think that it's definitely more of a 3-cat weapon. However, again, I just think that it can definitely do pretty good on its own. Obviously, it's going to one-shot headshot every single time. But again, I think that this weapon is just as high as it is on this list because of its damage. Speaking of damage, number 3 is one-shot. I did not realize how much damage this sniper does. Like, it's pretty much always a one-shot body shot, and it is a legendary sniper. I think that if this weapon was at Mythical, it would have the highest base damage of any sniper in the game, which absolutely just blows my mind. I did not realize how good this sniper is. If you guys can ever get it, get it. It is, like, honestly, it's overpowered. I can't believe how good it is. If you guys can't notice, I'm very careful when I shoot. I kind of shoot kind of late when I'm shooting people because it only has 4 shots. So I'm trying to use my ammo sparingly and making sure that when I shoot people, I'm actually hitting them. So that's kind of why I don't shoot as much with this sniper, because I want to actually make sure that I'm hitting my shots with it, which is very important because, yeah, it only 4 shots. However, when you do hit your shots, it will one-shot, which is kind of cool because the name is one-shot, which, yeah, it should be. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right, number 2 is Sniper Dude. Okay, I already know people are going to be screaming at me in the comment section, but this weapon's damage output absolutely blows my mind. It is pretty much always a 2-shot body shot. It's sometimes 1-shot headshots with that bleeding. The bleeding is absolutely amazing with this weapon. The fire rate is absolutely what carries this weapon. It's definitely a sniper that you're supposed to use on your own. However, if you want, you can use it with 3-cat. But I just cannot believe how many kills I get with this weapon. It's crazy. I don't know what it is, but it's just, this weapon performs so well when I use it. And also, I think what carries or brings this weapon down, is its 6-shot capacity. But then again, it's basically just a revolver fit to be a sniper. So I think that 6 shots is appropriate. But man, this sniper is just so good. I did not realize how good it was. I feel like that everyone just talks bad about this weapon, but the gameplay is just amazing with this weapon. So I think it deserves to be number 2. You guys are probably going to fight me on that, but again, I don't know. I just hope that the gameplay in the background is living up to the expectations that I'm setting when I'm talking about this weapon, because it's just amazing. By the way, I played a couple matches just using this weapon, and I won both times, just to make sure that, like, I wasn't just getting inflated gameplay. And these players are real players in the background, not bots. So, yeah, let's move on to number 1. All right, number 1, Laser Cat Rifle. Okay, I know this probably does not come as any surprise to you, but I feel like that this is just a combination of all the weapons on this list. So it doesn't have input delay, making it perfect for 3-cat. It has really good damage. Literally any level module makes it over 200 damage to a body shot, meaning that it can one-shot body shot a lot with burning. However, what I found is that in small maps like this, a lot of your kills are going to get stolen with burning, so you have to rely on headshots for those one-shot damage. But then again, like I'm saying, this weapon is extremely overpowered with 3-cat because of the fact that it does not have input delay. So being able to, like, do 200 damage after doing whatever damage you just did with 3-cat is insane. I don't know. I think that this weapon is good on its own. It's good for sniping, it's good for close range, it's good for 3-cat, it's good for anything you want to use this weapon with, and it's just, I think it's the best sniper in the game. I don't think there's any debating it. However, someone's going to try and debate me on it. I don't know. It's just all around a good sniper to use for anything. So, yep, I highly recommend getting it if you ever get the chance. And by the way, the whole set is good with this, the 3-cat set, so yeah. Just get it if you ever get the chance. Alright guys, so that's going to conclude this video. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with this list? Do you disagree? Let me know what you guys would change, and let me know what your guys' top 10 snipers are down in the comments, because of course you guys are going to have your own opinions, so I'd actually like to know. But also let me know what you guys thought about this list kindly. Don't go,
Mid Gaming, you're a stupid idiot with no real taste in sniping, and you're sucky wucky.
I thought that the gameplay that I had was pretty good, so whatever. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I think that this list is pretty solid, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys all for watching. If you liked, make sure to like and subscribe for more top 5, top 10 videos, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.